Whether you're watching live or on replay, welcome to Thought of the Day. My name is Andrea Sampson, and I'm the CEO and founder of Talk Boutique and the Thought Leader Academy. Now, how do you introduce yourself? When people ask me what I do, I always have the same answer. You see, I help experts transform into thought leaders by helping them to become storytellers who use their influence to create impact and grow their income. This is what I do, but it's not who I am. You see, I'm what I like to call a multi hyphenate person. Multi hyphenate is one of those new words that I think describes so many of us today. We've all had careers and lives that go beyond the thing it is that we're doing in this moment, or we do many things in this moment. And so it can be hard. Often my clients struggle with this the most because they're very creative people who are doing many things in the world. So when I describe myself as a multi hyphenate, I'm really talking about being a storyteller, an entrepreneur, a coach, a creator, and many, many, many more things. I can't put it all into one statement, but it's the why I do what I do that really matters because these are the things that connect that all of those multi hyphenate things. You see, my why is that I know that everything I'm doing is helping to co create a future that is more sustainable and inclusive than the present that we have. It's been my why for a very long time. And I came to this why through the work that I've done on everything from TED to Singularity to working with speakers who are creating great and deep impact in the world. And it's really important to me. I want to feel like my life has had meaning. And the work that I do is helping me do that. And so when I'm working with someone, I'm always thinking about how together we're contributing to the future that we're creating. And so for you, what is your why? Have you come to it yet? Is it something you're still working on? You see, your why is part of your brand. And it comes from really understanding who you are at your core, who you aspire to be, and the work that you're doing to bring that into reality. And it doesn't happen overnight, but it does happen. And it takes time and it takes work. And we're going to be starting this work this week with the people who are attending our masterclass that is tomorrow. It's part of your brand. And the masterclass is about getting the job or the project or even the client you deserve, where we're going to work together, roll up our sleeves, and work on your personal brand. This hands on 60-minute workshop will help you be intentional in building your brand, on finding your why, because a big part of your brand has to be about why you do the things you do. When I worked on my brand, this was such a big piece of it. I've talked about this before. My brand tagline is thought provoker because that's what I do with my clients. And we just recently developed a brand for our Thought Leader Academy. And there we talk about the fact that this is where acclaimed thought leaders are born. Each of these little statements helps us to understand a little bit of ourselves. The Thought Leader Academy is one of the things I've created. Thought provoking is what I do. Now, if you're interested in finding your why, in going deeper, in working on your brand, there's still time to sign up. Make sure that you click on the link below and sign up for our masterclass tomorrow. It is going to be the best 60 minutes that you spend this week doing anything. Why? Because it's 60 minutes all about you. This is about building a personal brand as a valuable tool and a skill that's going to help you build your influence, your impact, and even your income. So join us on April 30th. Click on the link below to register. And because you're part of my community, make sure you use the code LI-VIP and get this masterclass for free. And don't forget to follow me on LinkedIn, Instagram, and YouTube so you don't miss any of my thoughts of the day. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, just before I launch my masterclass. You have an amazing rest of your day and make sure you register.